Brandon Therapeutic Fragrance here with a quick view. We'll call it quick view. Doing MXXX by Eris Parfums. Friend of the channel. If you guys remember Belle du Jour, you early guys, you early subscribers, mention that as just going through hundreds and hundreds of samples. All of a sudden, just put this on, bam. Oh, this is different. Finally, something different from somebody. And just felt like the classic women's perfume, just the modern twist, modern edge to it, but just full, voluptuous perfume. Totally blew me away based on everything I was smelling. Views up there for that. Sampled her other stuff since MX. This is MXXX. This is X straight, and the ultimate extra of it is a Trinidadian cacao note and a ton dosage of ambergris. Anyway, stay tuned for this one. All right, got a little package here, a little satchel. All right, so to score this, that's what I have left to score. Today is not going to be a score. I have not worn it 5 times. I have 3 wearings on it. I want to get it up there as it was just launched to tell you guys about it, what I think, some unique thoughts I have on it. Anyways, it is 225, 50 ml. I think luckyscent did the launch with their new New York store that they're doing. I hope one day I get to visit. Who knows? I'll be so busy in New York, but gonna pop in. It's billed as the gender neutral fragrance. MX was also, so there's no way I'm gonna go other than 50-50. I totally agree with that. It's as neutral as it gets, right in the middle. Notes: Madagascan blue ginger, mace, CO2, extraction saffron, Ethiopian obanum, pink peppercorn, Trinidad cacao, Virginia cedarwood, sandalwood, Haitian vetiver, Indonesian patchouli, Brandon, Laotian benzoin, castoreum, 7% natural ambergris. Boom! That's what really attracted me. Hyraceum, another name for it's Pierre d'Afrique, Madagascan green vanilla. All right. Those struggling to know what ambergris is, if you can dare to take your samples from luckyscent, the next order you have, if you can, I know it's hard, so many choices, but for a study to have in your vocabulary, your scent vocabulary, get the MX version or buy it. It's like $4. You lose $4 to get this knowledge. And I think this one's a little more, so ask this one for the sample. Come on, we all have the tricks to ask for the more expensive samples. And get this one as a sample. One arm. Instantly, you're going to know what ambergris is just by doing it. Instantly. I smell the MX in this to a T. I remember it. Not that MX was bad. It just, again, I moved on my channel. If it's not something unique or terrible, if I spent my money on something terrible, I'll report it. But the in-between stuff, I know I don't want to review it and waste my time with it. So that's why you're not seeing it anymore on the channel. I have 200 videos. You guys can go back and see how I judged a lot of stuff. Maybe I'll sneak in here and there popular ones just so you guys know where I stand and my thoughts on them and give them. I had a designer that broke 90. That was a surprise. Not like I wanted to, but it literally deserved it. It hit everything. Cost, branding, the scent build-up, uniqueness. It hit everything. So I've been surprised. So some of those might sneak in, but other than that, I showed you in my sample video how I do it. If it doesn't make it past that tier, I just have too much. I have too much. I'm ready to move on. I wear what I love. I'm done. Unless I need to study an ingredient, maybe that'll happen again. That's why you haven't seen MX. But MXXX, with that ambergris, all of a sudden changes. Every ambergris changes everything. That's why it was used in perfumery for so long. It is hard to get. It does, well, not really, because if you take the price of the ones with the ambergris and the synthetic, they're equally priced. Until you hit the discounters, you just can't buy the real ambergris stuff on discounters because they don't have that margin. They're ripping people off. But anyways, that's what ambergris does for it. You'll see the oud video. I gotta go back, tongue in cheek. I gotta quit my rants. I let it go in there, so I'm not gonna do it here. Ambergris deserves to have a rant also, but here, not in this video. MXXX, Ambergris makes all the difference. That cacao note, she really made some efforts here on upgrading the perfume and being unique. The cacao comes fresh, like it's like a floral chocolate, island chocolate, if there is such a thing. It's not the regular dark chocolate I'm used to. It's just a fruity, bright, almost powdery chocolate. I'm sure the powdery is caused by other notes in here, DNA of Eris perfumes in here. There is a powder effect the whole time in the perfume. I'm wearing about a, I think 3-hour dry down on there. Let's spray some fresh, spray, I don't spray it much on this wrist. So, and then I gotta say that, yeah, the top is just a burst of that ginger, the peppercorn, nice aromatics in the top. The dry down is those woods, slight. You're not going to pull anything deep out of this. It like stays. It doesn't go too flowery. It doesn't go too peppery. It does go too ambergris. That's what I'm saying. We're both, and you're going to know what ambergris is. I can smell the ocean, the fresh air, that ozonic, animalic ocean quality. When I talk about ocean animalics, I almost don't want to use that word because a lot of people get turned off. I found out on that word, like, oh, animalics, it's musk, it's civet, it's castoreum. It's not. Florals have animalics. Almost every material has the darker elements in the material we refer to as animalics. So with ambergris, the animalics are that think ocean, think of days on the beach, and just that raw sea salt, thick air. Not anything dirty at all. Just the rawest points of that air, and that's what you're pulling out from the ambergris tincture that's in here. I highly suggest go do that experiment just to know. If you see in my samples video, that wasn't planned either. I put on the Bortnikov's for Winston, which is loaded with ambergris. It was towards the end of the video, and all of a sudden it overwhelmed every sample I had on my arms, and the ambergris just lifted every one of them up. That's what MXXX is doing to this composition, or the ambergris is doing to the MXXX composition, and it makes it into something entirely different. This is entirely different than her MX. Totally kudos to this and what's accomplished in here. There is other added notes, but the MX DNA, it's just this dry, middle ground, neutral. I want to say a touch of that metal feel that's going on, slight undertone of that with all the other notes. The woods play underneath, and that saffron and cocoa just provide to that airy ambergris aromatic. I've worn this, like I said, 3 times, and yeah, that's what it is. 2 transitions is all I get. Not more than that. That top, I get some of the ginger and peppercorn, which fades pretty quick to my nose, 15, 20 minutes. And then I'm left with what I just described with softwoods, cocoa, saffron, and just ambergris oceanic love. That's what I have. I'm not ready to score this one. Quick review. I'm out. Be blessed.